Hello again. We just read a story about the different types of precipitation, water that falls from the sky. So now we're going to take some notes. Have a sheet of paper. It can have lines on or it doesn't have to. However it works for you. And here we go. Let me share. Okay. And we're going to take some notes today. Okay, excuse me. So there's 4 types of precipitation. So we're going to fold our paper into 4s. So I'm going to fold it hamburger. Okay. And then I'm going to fold it hamburger again. So you should have, when you unfold, 4 squares. Okay, and I'm going to draw a line to separate my 4 boxes. Okay. Now, you can have your paper going vertically, long ways, or horizontally. Either one is fine. So we're going to label each box with the 4 types of precipitation and then what they mean. And then if you want to illustrate them, you can to keep in your science folder. All right, so I'm just going to slide this over to work in box 1 so I can make it a little bigger for you. Okay, first type of precipitation is something we are all very familiar with here in Florida. That is rain. I always like to bubble, I don't know, I just do. And what is rain? Remember from our book? Rain is water that falls from clouds in droplets. Forgot my capital letter there, my period. Okay. So then you have enough space here where you can illustrate it. All right, just giving you some time because I know I write faster than you. Then we have something that some of us probably wish we could play in. I know I do. We have snow. Remember when I said I lived in Maine, it snowed so much there. Piles and feet and ugh. And snow is, it is a form of ice and, whoops, sorry, and it forms when water in the air becomes one of my favorite movies. It becomes frozen. This is why you should use a pencil. And then you can illustrate snow here. You can even, hey, do you want to build a snowman? I had to do it. Okay. Next form of precipitation. And again, if I wrote too fast and I didn't give you enough time to catch up, just pause me. Is hail. And we talked about this. Remember what hail is? Those balls of ice that fall from the sky. Remember our book said it could be the size of a pea or the size of a baseball. Hail is a ball or lump. It can be a lump. It doesn't have to just be a perfect ball of ice that falls from a storm cloud. And it doesn't just have to be in the winter when it can hail. Sometimes it hails before a tornado. Okay. And can you remember the last form of precipitation? Yep, sleet. Okay, and again, if you haven't finished writing and you need to pause me, pause me. So our last box is sleet. Right? It's a SL connected, sorry. And sleet, do you remember what sleet is? Sleet is no fun. It's like wet snow. Sleet is a mix of rain and snow. It's pretty miserable. And those are 4 types of precipitation. Tomorrow we're going to learn more about rain and do a fun experiment. So with your, excuse me, with your notes here, you can illustrate your boxes. I don't have a discussion post, but if you want to post a picture of your illustrations, that would be great. Well, maybe I'll add an optional discussion post where you can upload a picture, okay? Because I know some of you like to draw and some of you don't like to draw, and that's okay. But if we were at school, we would illustrate these, okay? And then I would see your work that way. So I will put up an optional discussion post if you want to post a picture of your 4 types of precipitation. And I will see you tomorrow for more discussion on rain.